Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Slowly getting things, well, let's face it, it's really slow getting things put back together. But I took Prince out and I got my lights hooked up. My plug kind of got squashed in transit, but I fixed it. So now I use some 3M tape and I got my lift lights in. And this is working, well, hopefully it works, the 3M tape, because I don't know if you guys remember, but the sticky tape that it had before would always come unstuck, which was really annoying. And I tell you, this is fantastic for working under the cars because, you know, you get light from both sides, but it's not like blinding. So, you know, changing oil, everything like that. It's a little dirty, but I guess the car is like 7 years old now. Fantastic. And there's the pipes. You know, I wouldn't mind changing the exhaust and putting an X pipe on. I mean, it's got like the factory X pipe there, but might be cool to have it with a little more rumbly and it's tumbly. I mounted my air tank reservoir. I'm not meaning to zoom, sorry. So yeah, I mounted my air tank reservoir here, but I still have a leak somewhere because I put air in it and it's leaked down. But that'll work. I think I might take Prince for a drive around the block. What do you think? I think we should take him for a drive around the block. And I would also like to take Princess, and I'm going to lower her down and fire up, put some heat in the engine. Because it's currently the middle of May, which means in basically a month, we could potentially have her on the road. But I need new tires. If you look at the tires, and this is kind of pathetic, but these are the original tires that the car came with. Now, they're ready to be replaced. Like if you look at the wear bars, right there, but 7 years old. How pathetic is that after 7 years, it still has the original tires and I haven't burned them off? I know, right? So, anyways, let's take and lower down and put some heat in the engine. Now this is a bit of a hokey way of doing it, but I picked this up at Costco, this battery pack, and yeah, it's got a little air pressure thing in it. So I'll air up the reservoir, and then I can release the dogs. Because that's one thing about a Benpack lift, is it's got air release for the dogs. So I'll just wait for that to air up. There we go. We'll see if I can do this with two hands. So need to push that for the dogs and then go up with this button here. And then release the dogs and then go down. Oh, and my thingies are under there. Grab my 3M tape, put it on the bench. Nice and neat. Don't want to squash my drip pans. There we go. The drip pans are safe. Let's finish lowering her down. There we go. Oh, I have a visitor. Down, down she goes. There we go. I like this car cover. If I had a complaint, just the stretchiness of it, what the heck is that? A drip? Grease? Maybe from opening the door. I'm going to hope that that's condensation. Yeah, it's wet. Interesting. I'm going to... Yeah, I bet you it's from the door. Oh yeah, right here. You can see some condensation in the crack, so... Okay, we're good. It's good to know. Little dead spider. Come on. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go, princess. I really want a C8, guys. I don't know if I'm going through like a second or an actual midlife crisis, but and I shouldn't spend any money right now, because especially with moving to the new house, but yeah, I really want that C8. I was even thinking about paying a bit over MSRP, because by the time I get the Z06, yeah, I'm number 4, but I'm probably going to be 4 years from now. You know, because production is still down. They haven't even seen one in Prince George yet. So if they see 1 in 23, what are the odds they'll get 3 in 24? And that's just like 2 years away. It's going to be 2025. So that's like 3 years away. So I could buy a used C8, trade it in 3 years on the Z06. That's my thought. Static electricity. I'll go put it over here on my pile of crap. I really do love this car though. I think the C7 suits the painted vents more than any other generation. I don't actually think the C8 looks as good with the painted vent option. I would actually like to get some different wheels. I'd like to get some Z06 style wheels, maybe in chrome, because if I had colored calipers, then I think black wheels would be okay, but I have black calipers, and that's one thing I really don't like, because, I mean, I guess they don't... If you're going to have the option of painted calipers, you need them to pop. So if I did do Z06 wheels, they'd have to be chrome. And I really need to wax this girl, because you can hear that. I have some overspray. I know. I painted in the other garage. I didn't think it would matter because it was far away and it was a little bit dirty, but it just left, and you can't even really see it. Left a little bit of, you can kind of see it needs to be polished off or wiped down or something like that. I got some water spots there, but if you rub it, then it's smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I was dumb. Anyways, let's get the key and fire it up. Oh, princess, how I've missed you. One thing that I do wish Princess had was red stitching. Although the white stitching, it suits a white car. Oh, yeah. Did I get bigger? Maybe. There's a common C7 thing. The leather kind of pulls up on the armrest. I was hoping this wouldn't do it, but it looks like it's starting to do it. So, it's getting old. See if she'll start. There we go. Just like it was yesterday that I parked it. But it wasn't. I should get a carbon steering wheel. Clean the dash. dusty. She's a little dusty. That's not good. Well, I mean, it is what it is. When they sit and get dusted on, well, we'll let her warm up a little bit. Full tank of gas. Oh, you can't beat that. Look at that butt. That sound. Yeah. Although it's getting a little gassy in here. Woo! Oh, hey, look who's outside. Prince Charming. Gosh, this car is beautiful. It's dirty though. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it got a little dirty bringing it over, and I got most of it wiped off, but there's still, I need to give it a wax. Life has just been too busy. I think we're gonna take her for a rip though. April 22. But the one thing with collector's plates, you can have it licensed all year round for like next to nothing. So I think we might go for a drive around the block. Just because there's no salt, no sand. A little bit of water is not a big deal, as long as there's no salt. Princess. Oh, I love this car. Looks like a runway. My lights are blue. They're blue. Just let her warm up. And then maybe I can give her a couple little baby revs. Yeah. Maybe just a couple baby revs. Sounds so good. I love the snap. Oh, Princess. It's going to be a fun summer. Kind of like the heads-up display. All right, I gotta stop. It's an addiction. Well, let's take this one for a drive. At least this one has tires that will work in snow. Although my suction cup mount apparently fell off. Where'd it go? Here it is. Licking stick. Licking stick. Put it there. There. Okay. Fire in the hole. Clutch. Pump it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the key. There we go. What's the temperature? Oh yeah. I love the fact that the clock works in this thing. I love this car. You know, it's just so cool. So classic. All right. Let's go for a rip, Mr. Prince. Oh, brake off. It's important to have your e-brake working, especially in a car that has a single master cylinder. Armstrong steering. It's nice and warm in here anyways. All right, I'm gonna set you guys up here if this works. Will it work? Oh yeah. Let's go for a drive. important to take our toys out and play with them occasionally. Right? Oh, yeah. There's no salt on these back roads, so we're pretty safe. Although I wasn't planning on meeting a big pickup, so that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, don't get carried away, Mike. But you know what? The old car rattles less than the Jeep. There's something in the back of the Jeep that rattles that I need to figure out for Andrea, but you know, she runs good. I do have to get the carburetor, sorry, wiping my nose. I do have to get the carburetor checked out because, or at least get it set. Oh, see, there's a little bit of wetness here. Oh, the sun. Oh. But yeah, I got to get the carburetor set. That's all there is to it. I got to get someone that really knows them. I need Derek from Vice Grip Garage to help me. But he's a busy guy. He's got a big channel. I just have a little channel. But you got to start somewhere, right, guys? It's a little wetter than I had planned on, but you know, and Lee, that had this car before me, the one thing he told me was to enjoy the car and drive it. He said, don't just let it sit in the garage like he did and not enjoy it, because, you know, if you don't get to play with it, then at the end of the day, all of a sudden one day you got a car that you lose interest in and you've never driven it. So that's what we're doing. We're driving it, baby. I'd like it if there was a road. That's unfortunate, but I need to give her a wipe down anyway, so we'll clean her up when we're done. It's just the sun hitting the asphalt, the tarmac. People really give her through here. Don't splash me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. God. All right, well, I guess we're wiping her down. That irritates me. She splashed me. But you know what? Let's face it. Some people, they just don't get it. They just drive and, oh, look, there's a car. I can slow down, or I can splash it with some slop. At least it appears to be just wet slop, not dirty slop. But still, it's a risk you take taking it out. And I'd rather take it out and enjoy it, because if I don't enjoy it, then I want to get rid of it. And I don't want to get rid of it. And look at this, we actually got some bare pavement. Yeah! There's a puddle. Slow down for the puddle. Yeah, you just keep going slow, mister. There you go. You just splashed me. Well, we are going to head back to the barn now, because it's a little more melty than I thought it would be. A little more melty than I would like. Oh well, what do you do? Funny how some people just are oblivious to the car. see how dirty we got her. Or him. Her, him. Now we got a little bit of spray. I think I'm just gonna dig the garden hose out and give it a bit of a rinse where I got splashed. Yes, not a big deal. It's a little wet, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to drive your cars, man. It's no fun if you just have them parked all the time. Believe me, I know winter is a long time here, so that's where you got to take it out and use your toys. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna rinse Prince off and park him back in the barn and wait for the snow to melt, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. I'm gonna buy something else, but I don't know what yet. Might be a C8, might be C3, might be a Hummer. That's right, I want to buy a Hummer. But apparently US military, ex-military, you can't license in British Columbia. Like, how stupid is that? Ex-military, you can't license it? Anyway, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. How do I stop this thing? Well, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. But I got Prince inside. I rinsed off the slushy stuff, rinsed off the wheel wells, and yeah, gave him a wipe down and a little wax. So he's shiny. Looks fantastic. Gosh, I love this car. So cool. And yeah. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or you know what? Better yet, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my cars. Look at that. Oh, so sexy. So schmexy. And yeah, what do you think? I'll show you what I use for when they're a little bit dusty or whatever. It's a waterless wash and wax. You know, I don't I don't use it if the car's like dirty. I'll wash it. But like say you run to town and it's just got a little bit of dust or whatever on it, and or like what I just did. Yeah, spray it on, wipe it off, and works good. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Would you use waterless car wash on your classic vehicle? I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe, or no. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, comment down below, and let me know. Do you like waterless car wash? Thanks, guys.